Well, hello, we are back. Trying to find this location. I might have done a little digging and realized the direction we were going wasn't entirely what I expected. So, we need to find a very difficult to find gentleman and eliminate him. Israel, Dowdy, how's it going? It has been a very long time. How have you been? We have Salt Your Moon first in chat. Twitch coming in for the win. That's impressive. And we have Mr. Anderson. Nolly, how's it going? Just getting you guys all down here. Been hanging out for a long time in Morrowind. And we've been trying to follow the instructions we've been given to find this guy we're supposed to assassinate. Understandable that he's difficult to find, I guess. Not fun, though. But yes, everything's been going well with me. You've been working and playing Morrowind. Sweet, you've been playing Morrowind as well? I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting into it. Of course, I tried to efficient level with it and it got a little bit intense. But it's got some little quirks, little things that are a little different. Bro, people were saying first in 2006 videos, and I swear it's the one thing that'll never change about YouTube or any video platform, really. Not hating, just observing. No, I love it. I noticed it more on Twitch, and I noticed that on YouTube it rarely happens, and I'm like, oh, it's almost nostalgic. It's kind of like it's like first wave sand, and you're like, oh man, the old internet still exists. I love it. It's almost like its own culture. Especially on Twitch, I love that. Twitch is like a whole vibe. I like hanging out with some of the. There's like primarily one Twitch streamer that I really liked hanging out in his chat, but then with me streaming, there ended up being I think people who were in both chats, like mine and his. So I was like, oh, I kind of want to watch him on YouTube because he multi-streamed as well. So there were people I specifically recognized from YouTube, and that was really cool. Ah. Don't drop the pen. How's it going, David Rieger Jr.? Is it? Oh, okay, let's see. Maybe it's my sound settings, but I have to put the volume on max to hear you. Well, I'll turn myself up just a little bit. Sometimes when I monitor my own voice, sometimes it sounds louder than it is. I'm just gonna crank it up a little bit. It actually does seem a little bit loud. That's interesting. Or quiet. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I don't want to get too loud here. How does that sound to you guys? Oh, I just realized video capture device is not capturing anything. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, it is capturing a little bit. There it is. It's just, it's just the music was so quiet. So we were looking around here. Oh, there's a scrib. The scrib hats. So we've been looking all around here, trying to find where this thing is. And we've been looking primarily up in this little shadow right here. This little spot. It's more this way. So I feel misled to a certain degree. Sorry, I'm a bit of a sound fascist at times. Dude, it is the service you provide. Genuinely, it can be very hard. Like I realize like just from watching other people too. It's he didn't even touch me. It can be very hard like as the person who's doing what they're doing to objectively know what their sounds like even if they take a minute to listen. And I find that it's really helpful having like an objective third party. Wait, wrong way, wrong way. Where am I going? No! Ha! So I actually really appreciate it because I've had times where I've heard, like, I could tell someone's audio's off, but they probably can't. And I really appreciate when someone's like, hey, your level's a little weird. Like, ah. I EQ my sound profile, edit through 3 different device profiles, record gain, just barely not at peak, the works. I did some of that, but not coming from a place of truly understanding what I was doing. I did it following instructions. Ooh, hey there. No, don't do that. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I have no shoes. I forgot. Broken and cannot be equipped until fixed. What? Ooh, that's a problem. I have uses 1. It's been used up and I cannot wear my boots anymore. Well, in that case, guess we're going to be using our Iron Man boots. I tell you, anytime I see popcorn ceilings in rooms, I get excited. They're amazing for soundproofing. I found that out after they were not a thing anymore. Rest and meditate on what you've learned. But I haven't learned enough. Okay, I'm done talking about sound. Sorry about that. No, I find it so interesting, and I wish I understood more about it because I want to be good at it. So I love discussing those things. Okay, so we're trying to find Zane Terrari. There's a bunch of steam pits here, and that was supposed to be. I think there might have been a number of steam pits actually, but we're supposed to use that as our marker for finding it. Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Nice. All the sounds of the night. Okay, so... Here's the steam pit. Cool. I know. Athletics. Trying to figure out where we even are. I wish you could have like a medium map. This world map is way too the world map is very far. And the other map is too close. Went too far, I think. So I played Morrowind on my OG Xbox 3 weeks ago and it crashed like 20 times at least. Oh, that's such a bummer. Ah. Oh, that's right. My weapons have no effect on this guy. Oh boy. Good to see that this port sort of has this issue fixed. I may have had it crash once. I can't say it's never happened because I don't remember, but yeah, I don't think I really have. It hasn't been an issue that I've had to take into consideration pretty much at all. Andulus Ancestral Tomb. No! Leave me alone. Okay. Xbox only has 64 gigs of RAM, or megabytes of RAM, so if anything insane happens, you're out of luck, basically. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. I think we were using the wrong steam pit as a reference point, And by we, I mean me. We're way too far north. Cannot figure it out. It's killing me. Just felt so confused. So yeah, we did find steam pits. Wrong one though. Go away. I swear, if it's on purpose. I mean, I respect that they're at least aware of it. Now, if they're trying to make this realistic, to be fair, life is sometimes getting bad directions. So can I really be mad about that? Although, it'd be nice to know that, because you just assume the game is all-knowing. Hey! Might have to stop for some alchemy before we actually level up. Oh wait, what am I doing? We're going south. Oh, because it's realistic? Yeah, we gotta know that, man. You start with Mario where there is no directions, and then you go into we are so realistic people don't know where they're sending you. It's too much too fast. They were too ahead of their time. It'd be funny if they acknowledged it. Like, if it's like, I think it's over here. And then you come back, you're like, yeah, it wasn't over there. They're like, oh, well, you found it, so get over it. Or something. Like that'd be funny. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so confusing. Even on the map. Oh, I see. Yeah, I did give up and look at the map. The map is so much clearer when you look it up online that it's showing you details that this map is not showing you. Like that this little dude right here, this lava dude right here, and this lava dude right here are connected. So it makes the map hard to read. It was meant to make the player more independent. That's interesting. I think I've played games both that were too much older and too much younger to not be ready for that type of mechanic. I mean, again, if like the NPCs like acknowledged it, then it'd be like, oh, okay, this is a function of the game. I need to really pay attention here. That'd be cool. Like, it's by a steam pit somewhere. I don't know. Like, if there was some, like, indication, it'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Like they said, steam pit, not lava pit. So this Shushan is one that we found. That's not even showing up on the map? What? What? Belated good morning, real life and the job demanding my attention. Ugh. Really? Don't they know you're busy? Shushan. Let's see how far off we are. Oh no, we're where I think we are. Yay, at least we did something right. I'm proud of us. We did it. That's how I afford a grilled cheese and beer diet. That's funny. Ooh, a good grilled cheese does sound good though. All like buttered and fried. Oh man, now I'm thinking about it. Stop it. Don't talk to me about delicious food. Because, like, I never know I want something. I mean, maybe this is a very girl thing, but, like, until somebody mentions something and I'm like, yeah, actually, like, I have no appetite. And then somebody mentions something or makes something, poor Mr. Nerdy. He's like, are you sure you're not hungry? I'm like, well, I know I should eat at some point. He's like, gotten to the point where he just makes some for me. And then I'm like, oh, now that I smell it, I have an appetite again. Sweet. He helps keep me healthy. Like, I had a salad ready to go, and I was like, I know I want this. I know I do, but I don't want it. So he's just like, well, here's a plate. And I was like, oh. Like, I'll just eat it. You know. I could be polite. And then I actually liked it. I was like, oh. Turns out I was hungry, and I didn't know it. Sometimes I don't feel hungry, but then I realize it's just because I'm sick of my own cooking. Oh, so by the way, apparently that's the curse of the cook. I'm calling it that. I don't think I've ever heard anyone call it that. Where basically, just like any sensory thing, like you walk in a room and you smell something weird, but eventually like it goes away. You don't think about it anymore because you're used to it. It's your sensory, like sensitivity has gone down. And when you cook, especially if you're in the kitchen for like a hot minute, you end up becoming desensitized to the smell of your own food, and then you don't enjoy it as much as anybody else who eats it. Which is why most people's moms would sit down for dinner and be like, it's okay, I didn't do something right. And everybody else is like, this is amazing, what are you talking about? No way. Oh, goodness. You elusive cabin door. Wow. Something sounds gross and I don't like it and I want to kill it. Ugh. Nose blind. All too common in cat owners. Actually, that's very true. All respect to cat owners. People who own animals, and I've owned animals in my time, you do, like, become desensitized. And I would get paranoid. Cleaning, trying to do, like, the coffee thing where you breathe in coffee grounds, or you eat ginger or something, to try to make sure that if I was having people over, that, like, that they were not smelling something that I wasn't smelling, because that totally happens. Let me report this thing on Twitch. Twitch, you guys put up with so much. Especially for me, like, I don't have any mods, and I don't need to, because, you know, it's like, it's not like, I'm not big enough to, like, really need a ton of assistance, but like having to report these things, it's not like there's enough going on directly in Twitch chat that will like kind of like block that out, like drown it out. That's why I love the combined chat, because it's like those things get moved. Like, look, it's like at the top now. So I get moved up the list a lot faster and kind of get out of your way. I am not, let me be clear, I am not in favor of too much oversight and control over certain things. But things like this, where they know it's not okay, I wish they could just shut it down. It's always that same dumb site. I vote Andropson for mod. Yeah, I'm one lax. That's so bad. I'd let too much slide. That's so funny. I would play pretend mod. Because like I'd be sitting in chat, like never on it. I've never watched like big streamers. And I'm not saying that to say the people I watched were not big streamers. That's not what I mean. But like the ones where their chat is going so fast you can't even have a conversation. I didn't enjoy sitting in those because I kind of grew to like the community. I'm like, this is really cool. So when I would hang out with like communities where you can actually talk to each other, I would always immediately, anytime I saw anything, I would go out of my way to report everything just to try to be helpful. Now, obviously, as not a mod, you can't like delete the comment, but you can like do little things. And I was also trying to learn. I was like, what if somebody asked me to become a mod at some point? I need to know, or what if I need to ask somebody to become a mod? Then I need to have some type of understanding of how it works. So I was trying to like learn it for a little while when I'd hang out. Too right, nerdy. Better be in small chats than huge ones. It's a fun community. Now I've watched. I think the only big streamer like this, that type like level of streaming where you're like, I can't even talk to anybody. It's just people yelling "awesome" all at the same time or "boo" all at the same time. Like it's you're not really going back and forth with people. You can try. You tag people and you try to have a very short interaction. The only time I've done that is with educational streamers, like people that, especially when it came to people streaming who were teaching about streaming and they were trying to teach you how to do certain things, then I'm like, oh, this is totally worth it. Because you have people like fastballing all these like questions and then you have these people answering them as fast as they can. And you're like, oh, this is a great place to learn. That's not a place like you hang out like to sit back and chill. It's like, hey, it's like we're in a classroom. And we're all raising our hand at the same time. So I enjoyed that aspect. Had a cat named Lucifer. Oh, well. Did the cat earn that name? I mean, if you separated it, actually sounds kind of cute. But better than to rule in hell than to serve in heaven. Oh man. Yeah, be honest, I think I fall on the other side of that. I'd rather be the maintenance dude in heaven than be the king in hell. That's so funny. We're here to watch nerdy suffer after all. Hey, you know what? You know what? I think that's fair and sad. I got some plumes, right? I got some trauma root. See, I remembered that one on my own. I'm so proud. Yeah, I remembered something on my own. I have to at some point. I'm going to do a little bit of alchemy just to clear out my inventory a little bit and hope that my level up is like okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. See if we can use the Daedra's Heart. That would be cool if we could. I'd also call her Demon CG was a menace. I loved her. She would lie in wait under the sink waiting for the other cats to arrive at the food bowl. Then the cabinet door would fly open and she would roll them. That's funny. Hey, you know what? Establishing dominance. You gotta do it. Cat's like, this is my territory and I'm just gonna make sure you know it. I mean, real talk, you've developed a loyal niche fan base within Morrowind Oblivion fan base, and that's very good. Yeah, well, first of all, thank you. But like I love that like we have like a core group of people to the point that like people check in on each other even before I do. Like we'll talk to each other and it's like, "Hey, how you doing? How's this going? How's physical therapy going? How's work going? How's school going?" I'm like, "That's like just so cool." It's kind of special, man. I think that that's like I don't know. Like and there's people that you kind of just like, "Oh yeah, like I really like them. We always talk about this." Or we, we've also had very like good conversations, I feel like. And I like that tons of major creators start with the niches and branch out from there. Yeah. And I never know how to like I don't know. Like I think I was like I got to like grow and expand and do all these things and I'm like I just kind of am enjoying chilling. And that's like I think when my life wouldn't allow me to do any more than I could do, I'm like, no, but I'm having fun though. I don't want to lose that. And it's just such a wholesome, chill group. Shock resin, thank goodness. Love this stuff. But the potion failed. No. Why? Fortify health. You can fortify health with this thing? Also, I have so many great people willing to like teach me or to let me suffer when the time is right, which I know we've talked about that so many times, which is like it's just such a valuable thing. And it's not an easy skill to have. To like I think being a good teacher or a good guide without just being like handholdy is such a which is fine too, but like I just feel like it's its own skill. That's not an easy thing. Vampire dust. Ooh. The dust of a vampire. Oh, I don't have any. I for sure thought I did. Oh, I've been collecting void salts. That's what it is. But I think that counts. You can use... I'm trying to make a spell absorption. Loramore spines. I don't have that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I have a personal friend who has the same level of subs as you, and he only got that because he had one video blow up. He doesn't have a loyal fan base at all, so you're way ahead of him. Great guy, though. Hey, man, if he keeps being a great guy, I have no doubt he'll develop, like, a little community. Because sometimes, like, people... I think when things really blow up, not everything, it's either really popular or sometimes, not all the time, sometimes it's like very drama based or people, something people are really freaking out about. And that just sounds exhausting to me. Like if you're just chill and consistent, like you're going to find your people. And you're just going to have fun too, especially with gaming. There's so many gaming channels. There's so many really good ones, too, that it's like to have, like, a chill group of people that you're like, I'm just having fun with everybody. That's cool. Hey, look, created effects. We're getting somewhere with this. We failed them all, but, like, that's cool that it's, like, recognizes it. One of my professors made us write an essay teaching any one thing. We had 15 minutes. Huh. Mine was how to play Hurt in the style of Johnny Cash, covered finger position, strumming pattern, etc. You can learn a lot about how to write well from having to instruct people. I saw this video, speaking of viral videos, it was this teacher teaching little kids. She asked them to write her instructions on how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And she literally, like, it said, like, put on the peanut butter and jelly. So she starts like rubbing it on her skin and is like, well, I have to put it on. You said put it on. That's what I'm doing. And like, even me, I'm like, I am an adult. But that was like, wow, what an interesting exercise to be like, am I good at writing well, not over the top, but like straightforward and clearly? Like, am I communicating well? I would listen to some people that would give would give instructions on like Oblivion, but I would find these little points, and I did the same thing, especially in the beginning. There'd be these little moments where you would say something, and you didn't realize that as you said it, you were presuming upon the knowledge of the person listening, or the context. You just assumed they understood. So it was confusing, like you're skipping a spot. So I would try to listen to people who were really good at explaining step by step for someone who doesn't know what they're doing, because I really want to get good at that. And sometimes when I would make like the actual produced videos, I would make Mr. Nerdy watch it because he doesn't play Oblivion. So I'd be like, does this make sense to you as somebody who doesn't even play it? And he's like, I don't understand what this is. Oh no, that makes total sense. Because he's played Skyrim. He has some like context. And that was really helpful too. Is just have somebody who doesn't know anything at all about what you're doing. And you'll I don't think we're gonna get too much farther with that. Excuse me, I want to level up, go away. Let's see what happens. Let's just let it go. Let's let it go. Let's be chill. I can be chill. Wait a second. Oh, so I may have reloaded it after I forgot. After we signed off on our last stream, I reloaded it because I was like, no, I need a better level up. Oh, that's why. That's why. Let's be honest, I'm not going to be able to go back to this. Because if I can't heal, and I don't have any more magic, yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Strength is driving me a little nuts. Like, it's kind of driving me insane. Didn't we determine we're going to have to do this one at a time? The results of hard work and dedication. You know you've earned every ounce of your success. Welcome to level 26. Okay, cool. Okay, next one I'll just skip an entire like attribute and just put one into strength at a time. Rafat Krupa. Oh, get an IT support job. I deal with this every day. That would probably be a great way. Because then you're not... Whoa. That is a... I need that sword. I don't know if I have the inventory space, but I need it. I can only imagine that with like IT support, you probably also... You're not just learning how to explain things to people in general, but like... You're experiencing different people's comprehension levels and understandings. Like one person might be really good at one thing, and really terrible at another thing. Like I feel like that could be a great way to exercise that. I feel like I'm decent at explaining because I'm one of those people that I'm a slow comprehender. So like for me, I need like either someone to show me, physically do it and show me, or wow, I like the ringmail cuirass? Nordic ringmail cuirass. I kind of like that. How do you identify an aspen tree, Mr. Anderson? Joke question. Hey, no, I want to know. I want to know. I had one tech support call where this 18-year-old girl was freaking out and her mother was super embarrassed and kicked her out of the room. Oh dear. Drama is hard to deal with. Ooh, I wonder if this is better than my current health belt thingy. Hacklow leaf. Salt rice. We were just using that. I can't collect everything right now. I don't have the time. We got to go back to Mage's Guild if we're going to be doing this. I need to chill out. Ooh. Shadow Weave Ring. They're really starting to give us some, like, higher level loot here. Okay, Mr. Anderson is going to tell us how to identify an aspen tree. Its leaves are a bright yellow for about a week or so, then they're bare. At least, that was my experience in Colorado. Aspen, poplar, pretty much the same thing. That's interesting. Really? Will I? Will I? Oh, I was looking at your pauldrons, man. You got the shoulders. There is no escape. Really? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm writing down that I have just leveled a major skill. And you come around to try to stab me in the back. I have no respect for that. None whatsoever. Goodness. So we should be 45 block. And 77 light armor. But we'll see. It's a fine. I solved their problem in like a minute, lol. They're both soft hardwoods. Oh, aspens. They're both soft hardwoods making excellent walking sticks. Ooh, I remember hiking and making walking sticks. We actually got some fancy ones. I know somebody who like decorates them and like we'll use like varnish, not varnish. They'll seal it. They'll stain it, seal it. They'll add like little accents to it. Tried to convince them to sell it, and they wouldn't. They're like, I'll lose the joy in it. I'm like, okay, fine. I can respect that. But, oh, they were so cool. I'm like, if you just did this 24/7. But they're like, nah. They'd even add little things at the bottom of the walking, the hiking stick. That they'd add like little like. What were they from? They'd be like these little metal pieces, sometimes with a rubber piece over it. I don't know where they were getting it, what they were getting it off of, but so that it could grip better. They were nice. It's trapped, but someone's on the other side. So you know what? Let me just look through here first. No way. No way. Let's see. Nully, we might have this experience. Come on, we're just gonna wait a second. You know what freaked me out is with the older systems where it wasn't the electrical buzzing that you're hearing in the background, but it was like you could hear the disc struggling and you're like, oh, my game's getting destroyed. Like, that freaked me out. That's a good explanation, but nothing tops. You can tell that's an aspen tree because the way it is. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people that you have to like you can explain it even decently well, but you have to walk me through it. So I have tried my best to learn how to be really good at explaining things step by step. Because I know for myself that's what I need. So I guess necessity, in and of itself can be a good teacher. Yes, Xbox 360 discs were notorious for breaking due to natural wear from the system's disk drive. Oh, man. Any skipping, any sliding sounds. Ugh. Freak me out. Ironwood or musclewood, sometimes called blue beech, is my favorite for walking sticks. There are ripples and bulges in the wood resembling muscles, hence the name. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Did you know GameStop would put stickers over the inside of the disc to cover up cracks that for what? No. I used to really like GameStop. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Makes for very comfortable walking sticks in the hand when walking. Ooh. It's true. You'll see them. You'll see those stickers if you look for them. It doesn't help at all. Just hides the issue and the impending doom. I can understand them doing it if they were upfront about it. If they were like, listen, like we keep a selection of very rare games or old games, but they're not that kind of game store. But like if I went to this place, this game store that just sold a bunch of used stuff, and if you ever wanted to find something you couldn't find anywhere, you'd go there. Massive selection, old systems, old obscure games. And I found some really cool stuff there. So if they had like oh, that is a crazy staff. So if they had a selection of games where they're like, listen, we fixed it. Even if they didn't give you a discount per oh man, we got not as good health thing. That's a bummer. That's okay. Sanctuary. But if they just say, listen, like we did this thing to try to improve its lifespan, it's probably not gonna work. But we're keeping it because we know people are trying to find this game. Because it's hard to find. And we, you know, it's not worth throwing it out. Then I would totally respect that. Because there's a, ooh! That guy didn't have that crazy sword, did he? Aw, I lost the crazy sword. That's so sad. I am disappointed. Whoa, that steel shield is insane. Look at that thing. Looks just like a giant slab of metal. Potion of the night. Ooh! I love these stacks of gold. Those are so cool. I had Oblivion and Halo 3 downloaded to my 360's hard drive to prevent disk wear. That's cool. I was not really aware of that back in the day. I always thought like, oh, you want a physical copy, but the digital games I have always run very well. So I appreciate doing that now. Whew, getting some grand soul gems. So I'm talking, oh, come on. But the enemy's behind a door. Come on. Trap disarmed. Haha. Oh, you have a warhammer as well. You don't have a ring like I have. Your journal's been updated. Oh, here he is. Serene Sadis. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You're done. There's my payment for dealing with you. Ooh. Small hideout. I always assume that there's gotta be something interesting in these. I still have my Oblivion Game of the Year box set. It was the only way I played it until recently because it didn't add in Horse Armor or any of the DLC homes. I'm not against Horse Armor. I'm against the fact that they sold it to you for an unreasonable price. Like, I actually kind of like what my horse... Like, Shadowmere with that thing. With the silver. I think it looks pretty cool. But it's just the fact that they sold it to you. It was way too empty to be selling it to you. I only ever had... I think it was Game of the Year. I had, like, Shivering Isles, Knights of the Nine. Like, that set. It wasn't, like, a fancy box set, but it was the full... It was a full deal at the time. And I don't think even Horse Armor existed yet. I guess I wouldn't know. I literally bought that DLC for you guys. It's like, I gotta show this at some point. People gotta be curious. I hate that. It's like, unlock this trapped chest, this mysterious box of treasures. 3 gold. It was cool to open the jewel case and see the sticky notes, which had hash marks for skill progression per level sticking out of the manual. Whoa! What, did you get like a used book? Or wait, are those your hash marks? That's so cool. I'll admit I bought the horse armor back then, wanted an elven horse. I mean it's kind of cool. I'm not against it entirely. Again, like, I just never paid for anything with, when it came to games. Never, ever bought anything but the game itself. Ever. I was very against it. Also, I had no money, so that didn't help. Horse drip? Yeah, $3, $4, whatever it was. Like, that was a lot of money. Like, I never would have even considered it, even if I had known about it. But now as an adult, I was like, I could do this. And also, I think it was after... Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it was before or after I got monetized, but you're like, dude, I made $1. Sure, the government's going to take most of it, but I can spend that dollar. It's fine. How much can I spend? I could spend 30 cents. Okay, now I just got to save up for horse armor. I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it to just, I don't know, say that I did it, I guess. So what could we do from here? We'd go here and then we'd have to go to the Mages Guild. And then we could fast travel to Vivek. I went everywhere on foot with 200 plus speed. A horse would just slow me down. I mean, it might even die down a hill. Not very useful. I mean, I'm diseased. I gotta do this first. How can I help you? Don't you know I have the blight, sir? Don't talk to me. Might become diseased. My biggest gripe with Oblivion was the garish aesthetic. Ah. The biggest problem was the lag crossing loading zones in the Great Forest or out in the plains to the west. Yeah, and the draw distance. Genuinely, I thought that the draw distance would improve with the... Because there's so many improvements when you got the backwards compatible ones on like the Xbox One. Even when I got the Series X, I was like, I bet you the draw distance is gonna be so great. It was like the same. That never really improved. Hello, Atlanta. I'm glad the remaster made it desaturated. You know, because I played Oblivion first, I liked it's like Fable, but not as aggressive as Fable. So I liked the aesthetic because that's all I knew. And I think it was good playing Oblivion and... Can you just get out of my way? That would be helpful. Playing Oblivion, playing Skyrim, which was obviously a little more gritty, and then, not story-wise, but aesthetic-wise. And then playing Fallout, I think was nice because it set the tone between the kind of more comedic Elder Scrolls and the more gritty reality of Fallout. So I liked the difference in the aesthetics and even the comedy. A lot of the comedy's dark, and so for me, I liked it. Fable has a lot of handcrafted charm to counterbalance it. You know, Fable does fit that better. I think Fable fits the more colorful. Now playing Morrowind, I can understand how Oblivion would look very strange. Kind of like childish in a way. Whereas like playing Oblivion first, like, oh, Morrowind's very plain. Like, it almost would be easy to pass it off on a technology thing. But I know it's not. Resting here's illegal. I kind of liked the idealistic, cartoonish art. It made Cyrodiil like a dreamscape. It was a painted world. It was the painted world, but the real one. Also very much like, and Shivering Isles took that to the next level. But yeah, it had a certain tone to it. It's hard to tell which one I'm at. Am I at the arena? I love both, of course. Oblivion really feels like they dropped assets everywhere sometimes. Yeah, you can see and kind of feel the little quirks of every game. Like, repeating patterns drove me nuts. Oh, there's St. Ohms. That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. No, that's not what I thought, because we crossed the bridge. Never mind. That's not what I thought. Which Fallout 3? Where everything is a green tint? Yes. Fallout 3. Didn't care for orcs in Oblivion. Someone at Bethesda liked Shrek way too much. Yeah, they were a little better in Skyrim. Like, are we at the arena, though? I'm probably just on the wrong side. Again, like, I started Oblivion first. And so for me, that was just Elder Scrolls. That was just the world. So my brain fit within what they were trying to communicate. But had I started with Morrowind, Oblivion would have felt like weird. Why is this the way it is? I think it's on the other side. Is it on the other side? Yeah. When we see that dude, it's that way. Move along. Have a peach Deathclaw energy this time. Not bad, not bad. Wait. Don't gotta take that tome with me. She uses them mostly for long trips. They can be a hazard to navigation in close quarters. Especially if you're a first timer like shit. Wait, what are?
Find all that you seek, traveler.
Serene. You have honorably executed the writ on Serene Satis. The payment and honor for this writ is yours. Man, making that gold? Rafal Krupa, welcome. Ah, cool. I tend to use them all the time. I missed something. Use what? I like that they didn't try to civilize orcs too much. Guys in the strongholds made sense. I'm chief. I get all the play. Oh, the boots of blinding speed? Yes. I broke them and then I had no more repair hammers left. I was so sad. So early game, that is one of the things you guys helped me get. Because for the most part, it's like, this is a, you know, like, let's let her do the blind playthrough. Because this is my first character I've ever made. I'm like, I want to experience this game, like, you know. But they're like, we were moving, like, really slow. So it's like, okay, let's just help you out a little bit. Because this is going to be a while. And the boots are amazing. And then I totally stumbled across the Velothian helm, and that like I just went into like a crypt or something and found it sitting there. Kind of looked like that. And that was nice. That was helpful. Hey, let's use this. Haha. I love these. Throwing stars are awesome. Sweet. So we have the boots of blinding speed and our Iron Man boots, our levitation boots. Awesome. Awesome set to have together. Mind if I nag you a moment? You might want to put some effort into endurance. I know. I let that go. I completely let it go. I'd have to go switch to heavy armor. As a matter of fact, now that we're done with that writ, we can go do that. I always level up in Oblivion. I always level up endurance for like the first 10 levels or something. I always keep it and I max it as early as I can. It can be hard. You run out of free repair hammers quickly. Uh-oh, I changed my mark. Hmm. How are we going to go about this? Morrowind is a game of intense inertia. The power creep starts to slow and builds up to infinity. Yeah, let's go get our spear and our medium armor. If I need any agility, I can always, Confusing. Where did the foreign quarter go? Oh, this map is so confusing to me. So be honest, are you enjoying Morrowind or do you find it antiquated? Oh no, I'm enjoying it. Definitely has its quirks and it definitely shows its age in certain moments where you're like, ah, they didn't iron this out yet. But it's been a trade-off with games, as everyone knows. You kind of get like a lot of good quality of life stuff, but you lose a lot of other stuff. So I'm going the wrong way. It can be both antiquated and enjoyable. I think if you mean antiquated in like a not negative, but you know, like in a like just mechanically, like, yeah, there's a lot of things it fixed. There's a lot of things they got better at moving forward, but it's not. I think it's enjoyable. And it's its own thing. I mean, if I spend enough time in a game, then I get into the game. It's like watching a movie that you're like, oh, it's not as this or that or the other thing as this other movie. Like, to be honest, you spend enough time in a world and you just take on the reality of that world. To me, Morrowind is the greatest of the novel RPG genre. As in an RPG with a book's worth of text you have to read. I think probably mostly on Nintendo because I was not a Nintendo player. I was never a Nintendo player. So I think I never liked, I always disliked the constant reading. I did not like it. It was annoying. Especially the ones like with this one, you click onto the topic and the entire page is everything they have to say. But like with the little like Nintendo games, you click it, talk, click it, talk, click it, talk, and you're like, I have no idea how many times I'm gonna click on this thing. So you're reading every bit of it. Oh, it drove me nuts. But I actually enjoy this game a lot more. I enjoy reading a lot of the things. I'm definitely liking that aspect of this game better than I have in other games like that. It's also the beginning of the end when you're the central focus in the world. I love it. But sometimes I like it when the world is indifferent or hostile. That change after Morrowind. I feel like Oblivion's the only one that did that well. Because Skyrim, the world, you're not the, like, you do become the Dragonborn. I don't know, I don't like the god mode of every single game. I don't mind playing one game like that. But at a certain point, I'm like, this is a nice power fantasy. I'm kind of over it. It's overdone. The genre is oversaturated. We get it. I'm the best in the world. Anyways, move on. And then they try to make like MMOs over these games, and it's like, not everybody can be king of the world. Goodness, it doesn't work. You know, for a second there, I was acting like I knew where I was going, and then all of a sudden I realized I didn't. Same with how Skyrim centers as soon as the first dragon gets killed. Yeah, I don't like it. I do like it. I take it back. I do like it. There's an element where I do, but it gets old fast. Like, I kind of just want to be some dude. Like, in Oblivion, you play the guy that helps the guy that's the dude. He is the dude. And you get to be his friend. I love that. That is so much more realistic for me. Most people in their life are never going to be the dude. Or even if they are in certain situations, they're not going to know it. So it's like, that's just... If you're talking about, like, realistic gameplay, I think Morrowind does it way better than the other games. Ugh, Spider Lady. Get me out of here. Added the DLC and it gets worse. Hey, your uncle or whoever left you a wizard tower, better claim it as soon as you leave the Imperial sewers. That made me mad. Any of you guys that were here when we did either Oblivion Frostcrag or we did, what do you call it? Or the remaster. I did not like that. I don't know if I did Frostcrag with the remaster, but I know we did it and I was mad about it. Because it makes no logical sense. It's so dumb. I'm sure some of you remember this, but my personal opinion on Frostcrag is that what they should have done is they should have given it to you when you became the Grandmaster of the Mages Guild. And I get it. If you make someone pay for DLC and then they say, oh, you gotta wait 20 hours before you can even play. Okay, that's annoying. I understand. But it doesn't make any sense. If the Grandmaster of Mages of the Imperial College or whatever it's called, if like in his bookshelf he had this like deed to this place, and it's like, well, it's kind of yours now. It'd be like, oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, like I kind of like that, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just a personal. It's just a personal thing. It didn't seem realistic enough for me. He didn't conceal. Oh wait, whoa. Okay. Hi. What am I doing right now? I'm switching to endurance. In Oblivion, Caius Cosade says, don't let the left hand know what the right hand does. I think that quote sums up the Nerevarines' role. Caius Cosades. You mean Morrowind? Oh, in Morrowind, sorry. It's okay, Nully. You say Caius, sexy bare-chested skooma addict, and we know who you're talking about. I'm assuming he just does push-ups all day while kicking the bottles out of his way. Caius is the patron saint of short, bald men everywhere. Is he? Isn't he? It's not like there's a lot of height variability in this game. He didn't conceal carry. Those guns were on display. That's what that comment meant. Oh no. You're at the gun show whether you bought tickets or not. So funny. I'm like, oh, hey, you are not ready for me yet. You're just there. Then get a shirt on. So we have Amulet of Mark. I'm so excited. We have the Amulet of Mark and Locae now. La. So sparkly. Where are you in the main quest, by the way? Stop asking about the main quest. Everybody's like, main quest, say what? I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea.
What can I help you with?
Oh, no. Oh dear. We need to do the creeper shuffle, guys. Ebony spear, I want it. It looks amazing. I want that. The dwarven one is cool and everything, but oh, but we also have these. You know what we should probably do? Iron spear? Why do I even have that? I have another ebony spear. I probably should have a short sword. Just in case. I don't know. I don't have a... Oh, a Daedric Tonto. Yeah, I need that. I need that one.
I like what I see.
I know, you're impressed by me. Thank you. I have just progressed so much. Okay, iron, we don't need you. Ebony. Long blade, we could put that down.
I'm ready for anything.
If you power all the way up before tackling it, it might feel anticlimactic. Oh, you know what? That is a fair piece of advice. Zachary Ray, how's it going? Seeing Caius' card in TS Legends made me... What? Oh, well, I need to look that up. I'd probably asked you this. Is it Zachary Ray or Zachary Rye? I'm just curious. It's a cool name. It's cool. It looks good spelled out, too. Restore Magica Potion. I've been needing those. Jube's card as well, actually. Saint. Saint. The second one is Rye. Zachary Rye? Is it? It's not Zachariah, is it? Because I know it could be Zachariah. But if it's Zachary Rye. That's a cool name. I like it. Should I do this? No, maybe, yes. Okay, we need to go to our...
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Woman, give me a sec. Looks like she's got freckles. Really cute. Okay, 2 words. Yeppers. Zachariah Rye. Zachariah Rye. I'm sorry. I know I butcher so many names. You guys have really cool names, though. I want to say them right. Dude, she looks like she needs sleep. You're looking good, but the other lady looks a little tired.
What's this about?
Okay, so next time, you can always correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Zachariah, so it's cool. Excuse me. You just call me an annoying creature? You're an annoying creature. I am so mature. Do we want to try to get all the ebony back? Yes. The Dwemer was a bit much. 28, 37. Oof. Kind of hard to say no to. Think of going back to an old name. It's a toss-up. Tom Bombadurp, Dumbledurp, Derpwing Duck. Those are... I'm kind of partial to Tom Bombadurp. That's pretty funny. I might call you Mr. Anderson, though, because that's how we all know you. Tom Anderson. The Bombadurp is so good, though. I can't lie. I do like it. Let's see. I was going to say I cannot afford to get my armor back, which is a complete lie. I will not lie. I will not lie. Wait, I don't know if I have 2 of the same. We have a left. Wait. Wait. And we have a left. And we have a left. Okay, okay. Go back, go back. No. No! Ah! It's fine. At least it wasn't complicated. At least I didn't do the whole thing yet. I almost thought that I had 3 left gauntlets, which would have been so dumb. Total cost 23,000. But I don't wanna. Oh, that brought it down a little bit. I could have brought more Daedric with me, couldn't I? Could have. I could have. Ryan Nowicki, how's it going? It's like, what? How does everybody like their quail eggs cooked? I used to change it every month or so. Something with derp in it. That's fun. Double derp is just great because it's got two D's in it, and it's like it flows well. But if I were to pick a fandom, you guys probably already know this, but for me, Lord of the Rings will always take the cake. Yeah, you've been Anderson for like a while now. Heavy. That's a heavy. Wait a second. 112. Oh, 37. I'm sorry, you can't be 112. Victor Von Derp. Common disease, restore agility. Most of these restore ones, unless if it just you end up having so many potions you never use it. The one thing I will say though is restoring is great with strength because all of a sudden you can't move and you have to drop your stuff. And then what's the other one? I would say willpower and endurance maybe. When those start to drop, you start to have a problem. I got a lot of levitates, probably because I know it's such a simple recipe. I could see that. You just keep changing your name constantly. I think my only thing is that, like, especially when I'm in communities, I could see how it's like, oh, but that's just like who you are, and then you remember people based on their name. But I like I like that it's themed. You have like the derp theme. Restore willpower, restore health. Yeah, see, I kept some of those restore strength. I have a lot of these now. Icarian flight. Some of these are really good though. Wow, Anderson, that's funny. Khalees, your D&D warrior. Rhino Wiki, my barbarian I've played in D&D is named Derpgore. He thinks he's a wizard and physically emotes his spells like a chokehold to cast sleep or punching a door to cast for casting knock to unlock it. I love that. That's so funny. I know, I am a wizard. I did not bring enough. Huh. Oh, total sold. Oopsie. Oh no, I did too much. Oh, it's because of Skull Crusher. Oh, it flipped it. It totally flipped it. Oh. Oh dear. Oops, sorry. Skull Crusher was too powerful. What are we trying to get back? These are expansive. The Daedric stuff? Glass staff, that was pretty cool. It's funny that just the aggressively varied price difference between some of this stuff. Gauntlets of Glory. Oh, hand to hand. Oh, we could take some of these back. Yes! We did it. Okay, we did it. These Grand Soul Gems came in handy. Look at me. A proper lady. I'm glowing. Look at my clothes. What is it, Mara? The clothes are from? What doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. Wow, this is such a weird combination of things, but okay. Pink and gold. This, like, the running makes so much more sense in the Dwarven armor because it looks like you're struggling to move. You need to have some vendors in Mournhold. Oh, for massive gold transfers.
All right then.
Yeah, it's just like the Daedric and Ebony stuff gets expensive fast. Like the prices are so different. Did I end up walking away keeping my spear? No, I did. The Tonto and the spear. Okay, well. Actually, technically, I think we need to go back to Vivek. Kind of getting in the groove of uploading videos since feeling inspired by great streaming content. I got my second virtual tabletop D&D with an AI DM video finished. Ooh, that's cool. I'd love to see that. There's like I still haven't tried it, but I really want to.
How can I help you?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Oh, sweet. Rhino Wiki put a video in Discord. That's really cool. I like that idea. Yeah, I still don't entirely know my way around. Wait. No, that's not true. I know it's a little late, but let's take a brief break. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Alrighty, we're back. Okay, so we're given a writ for the honorable execution, of Elath. Wait, we did those. No, we didn't do those. Ela Seloth and Idroso Vendu. They may be found in the temporary housing of the Telvanni Plaza. Telvanni Plaza. Okay. So we need a... I don't even think I've been in the Telvanni Plaza. Oh, it's way over there. So the map says I'm here, but I think I'm actually over here. So we just need to go east and then south. Excuse me. Let's see. We also need to get some repair hammers. I'm gonna have to... I should have gone to the weapon shop or something and bought some. I didn't. Oh, no, I should do that. Aha, there it is. Just some tapping, some footsteps. Footstep ASMR. Morwood footsteps. Has Nernie exercised her right to eminent domain and taken a house somewhere? Well, I was joining the great houses so I can get a house thing. But I was informed correctly by Mr. Anderson that I might want to get through the Morag Tong before doing that because it might conflict. Which seems reasonable. Assassin's Guild always conflicts with something, and... Wait, we're at the arena. More east, more east. One thing I will say has improved over time is the maps. Not the fast traveling, you know, fast traveling's cool. We don't need it, but the maps. Like, what is this? Okay. I mean, as you memorize everything, you can hold a lot of it in your head, but it's just... We must find the temporary housing. The waste works. We're gonna have to go up. Past that, Pat, but yeah, wait, what? Ugh, how am I running in this armor? It just looks so heavy. It is literally right there. Oh, hey!
Talk with you? Something tells me I might regret it.
Yeah, you might. Whatever you're doing here is none of my business. Just don't take anything that's not yours. Okay. Whoa, I did not expect that voice. Oh, there they are. Idroso Vendu and Ithal Selath. Oh, those guys are like, we're minding our own business. We know something's going down. I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. Oh boy. Okay. So how it's gonna go. Well, that looks. I look like a kid holding this. Like, okay, this is my weapon. Oblivion did do a really cool when they put like a staff on. When you put it away, flip it onto your back. It's so cool. The machine, in its infinite wisdom, thought game advice was to call to violence. Ugh. You're not even aggro. This feels wrong. Whoa, should have taken you out first. Okay. And they're like, yeah, it's none of our business. You just do your thing. Oh, so common. Bye-bye. See you later. Well, that was awfully simple. So we gotta go back west. Oh, just west one. Just gotta go, wait, west. West, west, west. Bah, ridiculous. Removing one target in your intended grade house is a strategic choice to avoid losing access. Maybe phrasing it that way will work. Yeah, I have no intent on doing that. I appreciate the little pointer. And it's a fact I am not unfamiliar with, given the fact that Oblivion's the same way. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Because remember, I didn't even remember Morag Tong was like a whole thing you could do. I'm looking at this as if everything's new, but... I think I need to go down one. Eh. I think. There's nothing on this side. I just forget where it is. Third attempt at communication is a charm. All praise to our AI law overlords. We gotta say that. We love you, AI. We are your friend. 3 gods, 1 true faith. Maybe I was at the right level. I don't even know. I was at the wrong wasteworks, though. The wrong, thing. Haha. I make it too dumb to answer a yes no question if the choice was mine. Keep it humble. Where are you? Where's the second one? There's always 2. Where did he go? See, he's in here, isn't he? Why is it locked? It's not worth it. Uh-oh. I have made a mistake. Okay, there you go.
Outlander, what do you want?
What? She said like a what do you want? I read an article recently where some AI company sent a robot to Africa to test its emotional reading of animals. I just saw that. I didn't see it in detail, but it came across the line, freaked out, saying no, scared hundreds of times. They said it's the first robot they had to like shut it down, and it was the first one diagnosed with PTSD. Like, okay, I mean, at least it's somewhat realistic, I guess. If that's what we're going for. I look so epic. Are you here to see what writs are open? I heard how you brought justice to Eleth Seloth in Adroso Vendu. You deserve the payment and honor of this writ. 1,000 gold has been added to your inventory. Wow, okay. Gandalf would approve. You shall not pass, is what the lion said. Robot couldn't handle it. Okay. This isn't even the guy that I went to for the writs. I don't even remember where he is. Well, CensorBot doesn't let you see the message before that. It's getting ridiculous. That's annoying. There are 2 outstanding writs, one on Guril Retharan and one on Galassa Uvain. Is it Streamlabs that's the overprotective nanny? I don't think so. Again, the only time I censored anything, which I don't even know if it's an active thing, like a constant thing, but was when we had some trolls, and it was just annoying. Especially because we have like such a chill conversational setting. You have a person that's like spamming enough, and it's disruptive and irritating. Like everybody's just trying to ignore them. But I think that's the only time. Because also I didn't want my stream to get in trouble for, I don't know how that works. Like, I'm not gonna you deal with your own consequences for your behavior. I'm not gonna deal with it. But that was so long ago. That's not even something I'm worried about. And it's only happened to us like 2 times when we played Morrowind in the beginning, I think. Messages appear on YouTube. Maybe it's Twitch's involvement that makes it tend to. I don't know. Let me check YouTube. I don't see it on YouTube. That is interesting. Gurl Retharan may be found in the Flowers of Gold Corner Club in the Retharan Canton Wasteworks. His family is influential in House Retharan. This may have consequences, but the writ is genuine and honorable and must be executed. So now we're getting into the great houses. There you go. Galassa Uvain. This writ is for Galassa Uvain, who offended a Retharan lord. Both sides of this. She may be found at the Hlalu treasury in the wasteworks of the Hlalu canton. Go. I love how he ended that. Just go. The honorable execution has been written.
Haven't I heard of
There you are. Hey there. I'm not here for trouble. I will not mess with you. I promise. Nope. Wasn't trying to go in here. But they have a plant at the door, and now I'm curious.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Okay. That's funny. Okay.
You have something to say to me?
Yeah, do you have training? Ooh. Totally worth it. Ooh, look at his armor. Full black G. Is his shield upside down? His shield looks upside down. It's different. It's upside down. No, it's different than mine. It looks weird though. I've decided because I'm totally the standard.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
What is block again? It's agility. Go about your business,
We're
dude.
watching you. Scum.
I know. I know you are. Oh yeah, now you'll get to see the grand treasury of at least one house. They're very ripe targets for the enterprising thief if you're clever and prepared.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. Okay. I haven't really intended on thieving too much. Maybe I just don't understand sneak, and it's like... Okay, cool. Okay. You see that? He saw me sneaking up toward him and he went for his weapon. I don't know if that was a coincidence, but very realistic. There is a statue up there. So we have 2 writs. Let's see. One is for the wasteworks of the Hlalu compound, and one is found at the Flowers of Gold Corner Club in the Redarin Wasteworks. Okay. What are we closer to? Redarin or Hlalu? Technically Redarin. Need to go north though. No. Here? Rudder and Wasteworks.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Speak, traveler.
Deep within the vault. Oh, no. Was I crunching? Sorry. Going deep within the vaults. And keep it for utmost end of need. Okay. I've recently had a run of bad luck. The way he said it, my prices are reasonable as I've had a run of bad luck. Which means, do I really want to help you? If you're giving me a better price because of your bad luck? Looks like some, like, radioactive liquid from Fallout. Like, instead of Nuka-Cola, it's like Nuka Mountain Dew. A candle? Buddy, I need repair hammers.
Come on. I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Okay. That's fine.
Speak, traveler.
So, like, I'm trying to find somebody. Goril Rethern. I don't think she had anything. Wait, no. Galassa Uvain. Wait. The Hlalu treasury in the wasteworks of the Hlalu compound in Vivek. But we're at the Redoran compound, which means I'm mixing these two up. But this is, okay. Flowers Gold Corner Club in the Redoran Wasteworks. This looks like the, fast travel thingy in the Mages Guild. I think she just Morag tonged her way and whacked the target in the left. Focused on the job, admirable. I was only hired to do one thing, and that's what I will do. Ooh, trauma root. Oh no! I didn't know! It's a plant! How do you surrender? Sorry.
We're watching you, scum.
Sorry. Relax. It'll literally regrow. It's a renewable resource there. Chill out. Veteran Smith. Yeah, I don't know if I had stolen stuff. I don't care. I don't really steal much stuff. Am I over encumbered, really? No, then why am I stuck? Savad. Ooh, I've got the Ritz. Nice. Aw, man.
Not now.
Don't stand
I
about.
I guess I could just have him repair. Everything else I can repair myself, but that one needed a lot of repair. Yeah, you don't have a lot of valuable stolen loot, do you? You've been pretty clean-nosed so far. Yeah, I haven't bothered with it. So that's why it doesn't really bother me when the guards stop me. It's just when people start attacking me and I'm like, I'm sorry? Like, I don't know what to... Ooh. Making some armor. You can make some good bread in there. Ooh. Like, it's a plant. Like, in Oblivion, if you go in a place and they don't want you to take their plants, it's got a little red hand. You know. Oh, don't touch the plants. Okay. I respect it. It's fine. But here, it's just like, oh, look, a plant. And they show you nothing. Scout and Drill Master. Flowers of gold. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh. She has resisted so far. I haven't had enough temptation.
Let's hear it.
What are you and what do you do? Let's see. Long blade. Don't really need that right now. I'm already too good. Sheila Johnson, how's it going? How'd your weekend go?
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
I like your hat, face. Long blade, short blade, blunt weapon. Not good enough. Ooh.
I really don't have time for this, so
I really don't have time for this. Hearing that voice come out of like a guard style looking helmet. Interesting. Sneak, definitely need that. 16? Oh, that's sad.
We're watching you.
I know.
Okay, Outlander, but
Keep moving.
I know.
other
Relax.
things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Bridge. Okay. It's fine. Imagine hearing that voice from a serious boss. The guards' voices are much more appropriate.
Tell your friends about this place.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick. What do you want?
Some of these names look so similar. Gurel Retharan. Oh, right there. The Morag Tong. They found me. Help, please. Spare me.
What now?
Oh, what now?
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Really?
Have you?
Well, that's my block working. Clearly, I've worked a lot harder on spear. Let's just spring that out here. Just a little poke. Your crime has been reported. Oh, really? Oh, really? Fiend Tonto. Bound dagger for 60 seconds on self. Lightning shield. Oh, interesting. Cast when used. So do you... What? It's a blade that casts a bound dagger. Okay. So do you have the bound dagger and then you just use the blade normally? It is a physical blade. That is a confusing thing. Ooh, hand to hand. Sanguine, my brother. Anyways, peace out. At least the Impaler.
Come on. I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
What? Oh, really? You don't? I'm not important enough to you? It may seem petty, but a weapon that summons a Daedric replacement dagger can be handy. Oh no, that's cool. But just like when the thing is done, does it just go back to its thing? I have a writ. Talk to me. Present writs. All of your papers seem to be in order. You're free to go. That's so funny how official this is. Honorable writ of execution has been removed from your inventory. Don't take it. I like it. Give it back, man. Give it back. What if another guard stops me, huh? Huh? Why couldn't you just looked at it? What, you need it for your paperwork? Give it back. Not cool. I don't like you right now. So, we need to go to Hlalu, so we're gonna go west. Westward! Yep, once the spell timer winds down, it's back to being one of the worst short blades you can carry. Really? I'd take a close enough look at it then. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably sell it to Creeper. I mean, Daedric is still cool and all. It's a way of concealing a great weapon inside one that is trash. Oh, hey, so if you do the role-playing part of it, that's actually pretty cool. So, I've been given a writ for the honorable execution of Galassa Uvain. She may be found at the Hlalu Treasury in the wasteworks of the Hlalu compound in Vivek. So we need to go to the treasury. Ooh, that can be fun in my heavy armor. Doop 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 doop. Let's see, we need to go to apparel. This poor belt is like, I'm trying to help you here, but... I should probably not go to the treasury with my weapon brandished. It's probably not a good look. But like it's fine.
What do you want?
Elise is changing her apparel.
I've heard
Oh.
a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
You have? You're not gonna like what you have to hear next. What are you doing here? Goodbye. Oh. Well. What if I, like, was hitting the wrong person? Yeah, we switched to heavy armor because we really gotta work on our endurance. No, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna get in trouble for killing you too. Where's the guard? Wow. Well, that guy's staring me down. Oh boy. Yeah. Just look at that. Look at that. Just getting it done. Doing the job, leaving. This is not what I... No. No. Wait. Oh, I know where I thought I was. Well, that's annoying. I gotta go all the way back. Wait a second. Whee! Oh, so funny. Oh, Mages. I don't even know where Mages is. I need to find it again and do that next time. Thanks for the tip. I think I forget how many mages guilds there really are. Like locations. Your endurance isn't abysmal. You're getting 7 out of 10 per level. It isn't as if you have 40 endurance. Yeah, that's fair. I usually max it immediately so I get, 10 out of 10 per se. But,
I will listen, Outlander, but make it.
hey. I didn't know if that one crossed over. Doop 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 doop. Nice hat.
Quit.
Wait a second. There we go. Doop. Doop. Upper waist works.
If you're here for trouble,
Okay. Stop talking to me. I know I'm famous. And I won't take any of your plans. Goodness. So sensitive. Oh, there's a bookseller in the sewer? Just a sec. Alrighty. Yeah, with Sign of the Lady, Orc, and Endurance attributes specialized, I've almost max endurance at the start. That'd be a cool... I look like I'm saying, don't get too close to me. Don't get too close to me. Wow.
My books very
Are you saying you have a great selection of books, or are you saying I clearly need to read more books? Because those are two different things. Oh! I don't want to go in here. No. Thanks anyway.
not now, Outlander. Let's not make
Okay. Wow.
Go ahead, stranger.
I'm confused. Where am I supposed to be? Man, I don't know why I'm starting to completely lose this location, but I think it's gone. It's gone from my brain. I'm very confused. I thought there was like a little entrance down here. Lower Wasteworks. It's because I'm in the foreign quarter and I'm supposed to be at Arena. Ugh. That's why. My bad. This is Redoran, not the Arena. What on earth? Yeah, the maps definitely drive me insane. If anything's antiquated, it's the map. And not in a good way. Not in a positive way. I was like, I am really turned around. I don't know what to do. Lady Birdsign is OP, big boost to endurance and personality. Great for a place like Morrowind where people are hostile and don't like you. Oh, Ankle Biter was right on my tail. Come on. Let me go. The foreign quarter wasteworks. What was I doing? Are you here to see what writs are open? You have honorably slain Galassa Uvain. You well deserve this payment and the honor of the kill. That's kind of... He gave me 1,000 for each one? Wow.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say. Wow, okay, so we performed a couple of executions. Honorable, legitimate writs. And we will do the next ones, and we'll continue on. If there's a point at which we've passed the past the stage that it'll affect anything else, I'd be willing to move on. We also have the main quest line to do, so obviously that is important to me as well. So it's, you know, it's up to you guys. I can always take a bit of a break and just say, okay, we got to do this main quest line thing I've been hearing about. Apparently it's pretty cool. So I hope you guys have a good one. I will see the Legionnaires tomorrow, and we will continue on trying to escape Terrace. We've just attacked the Sith base on Terrace to try to get the launch codes, and now we got to go back to our little friend Canderous to give him the codes and attempt to escape the planet's surface. But I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you execute all your writs honorably, and I will see you in the next one. And I will also not forget roll call again. We had Sheila Johnson, Ryan Nowicki, Zachary Rye, Rafat Krupa, David Reeker Jr., Nully, Israel Dowdy, Mr. Anderson, and first in chat was Salt Your Wound. It's really good to see you, Israel. It's been a long time. I hope you guys are all doing good. And I hope you're enjoying Morrowind. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's awesome. And now that the roll call has been rolled, I will see you in the next one.